Hi guys, welcome to this video today. Wordpandit Premier League. We correlate cricket with words. This is your host and host. This is super cliche, right? Host and host. We used to have this in commentary of old, right? We'll correlate cricket and words today, and wow, what a game we had last night. Two back-to-back matches, 200 plus totals. One chased down, one almost chased down. Romanians almost got there. And two fascinating, power-packed, absolute run feasts. Nobody could have imagined, especially after the start Mumbai got, that they would reach there, right? But they did, and we had our super over, second super over in 10 games. IPL does go against all rules of probability, doesn't it? Right? Now, two back-to-back games, I had to put this in. I had to put this expression in, right? We have had two amazing run fests, right? Basically, batsmen have feasted on the bowlers here, and we've had two games on the trot. So when you have something on the trot, you do them directly each after the other without pausing. So two games on the trot, back-to-back, 200 plus totals. Totals chased down or equaled. Two games in succession, one after the other, in a row, consecutively, successively, in sequence, one behind the other, running straight, which were absolutely mind-boggling, which were absolutely stupendous. All the words that we did yesterday, they are applicable here as well, today as well, right? And umpires had to raise their arms on the trot as well. Back-to-back sixes, lot of fun, lot of entertainment, right? And the batsmen did mess with the bowlers, right? So all of that happened, and what did we get in return? The viewer got full paisa vasool, right? You got entertainment for the time you invested into the game, right? So that made sense. And what else did we see? We saw a lot of Brawn yesterday, right? I think the guy who's a perfect illustration of Brawn, right? Using his pure brute muscle strength, Pollard, right? The shots that he played, Ishan Kishan played a wonderful inning, lots of timing as well. He also, for a small man, the power he packed, the punch he packed was absolutely amazing. But Pollard, some of the shots he played, he almost butchered the bowling, right? So there was immense physical strength, big muscles. He's a big man, right? So Pollard is the perfect example of Brawn with belief, clout, energy, flesh, kick, meat, might. All of these words perfectly fit in. Rohit Sharma does use a little bit of Brawn as well, but he does deliver with his brain. His captaincy delivers with the brain. Kohli is a touch player. He delivers with his brain and touch, rather his not quite depending on Brawn as much, right? So you've got different players with different combinations. Rohit Sharma, brain and Brawn both. Kieron Pollard, pure Brawn, pure muscle strength, and that's the guy. We tried to find as close a representation as we could of Kieron Pollard, right? Probably does not match him in physical characteristics, but I think you get the point. The muscular bearded man represents Pollard in all his strength, and that's what you've got to correlate the word with. You correlate Brawn with Pollard, right? Next word, this is an interesting word. It's a French expression and it's pronounced as Bete Noire. What is or who is a Bete Noire, right? A Bete Noire is a person or a thing that you dislike very, very much, something that annoys you immensely, something which is an adversary, your anathema to it, antagonist, bad news, bane, bitter enemy, your bugbear, competitor, cruise, right? So for example, Lalit Modi is the Bete Noire of N. Srinivasan, right? So that's what a Bete Noire is, right? Now, in the given case, why did I pick this up? Well, RCB's Bete Noire is their death bowling, right? 90 runs needed in the last 5 overs, last 4 overs. It's never been done before in the IPL, and they almost conceded them. They conceded 89 of those runs, right? So it is their bitter enemy, it is their bugbear, it is their curse, right? Their death bowling. They changed their complete bowling lineup yesterday, seem to have gotten it right. I think the dew had a role to play, a part to play, but it almost destroyed them last night, right? So their enemy, their Bete Noire, their arch enemy still exists, and that's their bowling, right? I hope you had fun in today's session. We did some interesting words, we did some interesting expressions. Thank you very much for watching this video. This is Prashant signing off. Happy learning.